Hello everyone, I have a merch store in support of my channel with designs I created on t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, tank tops, mugs, mouse pads, stickers, and phone cases. Please visit the Just Geek Pilot gaming store at Designed by Humans or my other store at TeePublic. Links in the video description. Hello and welcome to this unboxing and review. Today we're looking at the TBLeague, or formerly known as Phicen. They are well known as Phicen in the 1/6 scale collectible world. This is a super flexible female seamless body. What's kind of unique about these seamless bodies, they are covered with medical grade silicone over a stainless steel skeleton, and they do have 28 points of articulation, so they're very, very posable. What's kind of unique about these seamless bodies is they are normally can be used for photography. A lot of collectors use these for photography, and also an artist as myself into pinup art can be used as great references for drawing. And also some people may just collect these and might want just for display and changing out different outfits and different head sculpts and what have you. This particular seamless body, this is the Suntan version. There is the S43. I did a unboxing review for the other version of this, which was the pale version, the S42, and I'll leave a link in the description below for that video. As you can see, TBLeague does include instruction, little pamphlet here, kind of showing the different how to ways to pose this body, since it is fully posable. So it's looking at the head, the shoulders, the waist, the elbows, and the wrists and so forth. They are very posable. So you can do a lot of different dynamic poses with these seamless bodies. Like I said, even the feet, even the legs and so forth. And there is also, you can see up there, there is a caution. So it does have limitations of how you can pose these seamless bodies. So you got to be careful. You can actually, break these, but overall, they're really nice products, and as you can see right there, that does include a stand. They do have versions with detachable feet. This doesn't have detachable feet. Usually detachable feet, they can stand on their own pretty well, but these ones with the seamless, with the foot, with the integrated toes there, you can see they don't stand very well, so they do benefit with a stand. And I mentioned it earlier in my other video, Phicen has come a long way. I have like one or two, they're old, very early Phicen figures that were made of silicone, still a different, not as high grade as this, but it did have a plastic skeleton, which they were prone to almost being careful not to break them. So these do include accessories, as you can see here. I'm kind of showing some of the hands that are included. So there are some hands you can actually put some guns or what have you in there. So it's pretty nice that they include some extra posable, not posable, but different hands and different poses, I should say. And here are two different attachments. So that is the waist holder for the figure that attaches here. I'll just kind of demonstrate it real quick. We won't put it on. We're just going to show you where it goes. So you can put a waist grabber, or here you can say with a formerly kind of well known as a crotch grabber. So you can also put that on. I usually display it with those that particular grabber, that different configuration. So let's remove this seamless body. Phicen, they're pretty much a market leader in the seamless body world, and with TBLeague, their bodies are very high quality, and this is a new body shape, I should say. So this is the latest one, came out this past year, last year actually, and yeah, if you look overall, it looks pretty realistic. Definitely got all the features of a female body. They also do make male versions, so it's a really nice looking figure. And usually they do include some article of like a clothing of like a bathing suit. Like here we can see her; she's got a red bikini. Fabric it's kind of, I would say kind of cheap, but it's not bad. I'll probably end up keeping it on her. Kind of show you a really quick demonstration of her posability, and we'll kind of move her arms here, showing some more posing you can do with this figure. And then we'll look at, you can actually pose her waist area here, so you can pose in side to side. You can pose move her forward and backwards, and move her legs into a sitting position. So very versatile figure indeed. And then I love the details. Just the knees, just a sculpture in the knees, in different areas, in her belly button, in her navel area, and all that. Just the detail almost looks like a little human body there. So very well done by TBLeague. Very good. And we'll kind of take a quick demonstration of showing how the range of movement in the neck area. And that head sculpt can actually pop off too. That actually is held on or attached to a stainless steel ball joint, and also those hands do have little small stainless steel ball joints holding those hands on, so you can easily remove those too. So here we look at the stand. It does have a little hole in the bottom of that stand. You can see those 4 little, let's say, where the pegs, I guess you can call them. So you can actually attach your figure, whichever either of those pegs. And I'll usually just put them right there in the center of that peg closest to the rear of that stand there. So let's put on this little crotch grabber here. And it's kind of nice that that actually those little prongs on that crotch grabber there, I guess you can say, they do you can actually move them inside and out. So there's a lot of flexibility and variabilities, I guess you can actually, how you can pose your figure on that stand. So I'll probably keep her on there. The next few, I'm going to at the very end, near the end of the video, or pretty much, we're going to show you some pinup poses. It's kind of samples of the poses you can do. And you can see here a beautiful portrait head sculpt. Paint app is done very well, and a very, very attractive head sculpt on this particular TBLeague body. So here, as you can see, we're going to do a 360 before we get to the sample pinup poses I did, just kind of showing some of the range of the poses you could do with a seamless body. So it's a fairly simple pose right there on that stand. And this next group of stills here are some poses I did, kind of showing a lot of the different variations, like for photography, and you want to use them for references for drawings, what have you. So yeah, it's definitely overall, like I said, I'm very impressed with this particular seamless body, this release. Just the body shape and everything else. So I think one thing, they did have another figure, and I might do another review on another particular figure that's a little more, I want to say, fuller body wise, a little more thick, I guess. I do different, and there's a lot of, this has got some, there's some really different seamless bodies that TBLeague does. They're a lot more thin. So it's kind of nice that they would, include a little more, I won't say heavier weight in women, just kind of showing a full body range of different figures. But they do have one that's actually, especially another figure that I'll kind of show maybe later. I mean, especially this one is kind of nice that they, in the bosom area, I guess you could say, it does show kind of a little gravity, I guess, not just like sticking out like she had implants or something like that. But it's a nice little touch they did on of that. So I definitely see the improvement in the chest area in these last few figures. Seamless bodies TBLeague has released. With that, appreciate everyone tuning in, and thank you all for your support. Until the next one, take care.